Samhain. We honour our dead. We enter the darkness, the unknown. We meet the Crone. Breathe. Breathe slowly. Breathe slowly and deeply. Listen to your heartbeat, the rhythm of you. From your heart, take an energetic thread down through your body to the floor below. Gently and easily allow that thread of heart connection to drop down through the floor, through all the wires and the plumbing and the foundations of your building, down to the soft, rich earth below, where even now the fat roots store the energy of renewal, and seeds sleep in wonder. All is dark. Allow your thread of awareness to drop deeper through the ancient stones and bones of our ancestors, the glittering crystal caves of treasure and memory, floating down through the living underground waters of creativity and the dark ocean of your deep consciousness. Deeper now, through the rocks, feeling the warmth of the molten core of Mother Earth rising to meet you. Feel her presence, her gravity of love, holding us all gently and securely. She is always here. Source and return. Rising gently together now, following your heart thread, bringing the energy of Mother Earth back up through the rocks, through the crystals and the water, rising up through the stones and bones of the land that is the reality of your life. Rising up into your body and up to your heart, bringing with you that connection to Mother Earth. Feel her presence in your heart. And allow that feeling to expand. and overflow into your body that is made of earth. Feeling her presence within you. Now taking another thread from your heart, and this time rising upwards to the starry skies above, spiraling around our beautiful planet and feeling the pull of the gorgeous full moon out there in all her glory. Her gravity allows us to spiral out and spin faster and further, faster and further, further out into the spiral solar system. Each planet kicks us further and further out as we slingshot out into the galaxy, our home, the Milky Way. Spinning and spiraling further and further and faster out into the cosmos, into the universe. See the stars. So many, so beautiful, scintillating in the velvet darkness. Feel the spaciousness. One of these stars is twinkling right at you. You recognize that energy, you know that energy. This is your star mother. We are all born of stars, we are stardust. Allowing her scintillating energy to dance with you, joining that dance together, spiraling back along your thread around the universe, spiraling back into our beautiful galaxy, spiraling down and around into our solar system, past the moon, and our jewel-like only home, planet Earth, Gaia. Spiraling around the planet until you find your homeland, your heartland, and spiraling down, back to your body, back to your heart, bringing that energy of starlight. Feeling the presence of the stars, of the spaciousness in your heart. Allowing that energy to meet and mingle with the energy of Mother Earth. And feeling an alchemy arise from that mingling, a shift in energy that alights your soul, awakens your soul. Feel your soul respond. Feel your soul expand. And fill your heart. And allowing that energy to overflow into your body, right to the ends of your fingertips, and to the ends of your toes. And there's so much of this soul energy, allowing it to overflow further into your ethereal bodies and out into the room that you inhabit, into your building, further and further expanding this field of loving energy, your own soul, expanding it to fill your land, to overflow your continent, to surround the planet. You are a soul incarnate right here, right now. You are part of this web that we weave. Feeling the connections between us. And from this place of connection and open hearts, with deep respect and love, we call to the Crone. Blessed be.
I see you all here in our Samhain home. Welcome. Nolava, crone of ancient years, freed from all restricting fears, oozing the wisdom of old age, bringing her gifts, wise old sage. See the wrinkles, beautiful lines of life well lived, body shining all new shapes beyond the vanity, rejecting all inanity. Loving every drooping sag, glorious as Caliac hag. Nothing to me or you is now forbidden, no longer invisible or hidden. Watch me rise from my cauldron bold. See my power ascend, unfold. I hold the dark moon in my hand. I roam freely on Avalon land. I cackle. I spell. I curse. And I sing. I love. I soothe. Healing I bring to all lost souls who need my balm. I can be fierce, but also calm. In transformation or rebirth, I summon you to sky or earth. Come. In cloak and feathers I take your breath. In the winter of life I may bring your death. Listen to my stories. Heed my song. You never know when I may come. Drink from my cauldron long and slow. Then all life's secrets you may know. I bring you wisdom, unconditional love. I am grandmother below, above. I am delicious hag. Tonight, I am magnificent crone. Samhain is my time. Welcome home. Blessed be.
On this Samhain Eve, we call to you, Crone Nolava, Black Nolava, Dark Mother of the Sacred Isle. We call to you, Ceridwen, Mazaway, you woman, you who are the guardian of the threshold, the gatekeeper between worlds. Oh, come, lady, with your soul-eating sow, your toad, your bats that feel their way through the darkness, your hawk with her sharp talons and piercing sight, you, lady, who call us to look into your obsidian mirror of true self-reflection. On this sacred eve, we gather around your cauldron of transformation. We call to the ancestresses, those women, witches, wise ones, priestesses and healers, they who have lived through these times of transformation, who have witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, who have moved through the turnings of time. We call to their strength, to their magic, to their wisdom. Oh, lady, we call to you in your sacred crows. Come, feed upon the grief and sorrow that we have carried through this year. Come, lady, strip us back, take our burdens, carry our beloved dead back into your dark womb, where someday we will all return, shivering and naked, as when we were birthed. You, lady, teach us the wisdom of letting go, the sacredness of change. You bring us the gifts of alchemy. It is only through understanding the mystery of death that we are able to see the beauty of life. Oh, lady, on this, your sacred day, we call to you. Black Nolava, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Black Nolava. Blessed be.
We call to you, Crone, Nolava of air. You who bring the icy winds from the north. You whose touch turns the dew-laden grass to jewels of ice. Dewdrops, beauty in your coldness. You bring your winds and clear away all that we no longer need, stripping the leaves from the trees so that we can see the bare bones, and we can see clearly the path ahead that we need to tread. You are the space between the breath, and you sit with our ancestors between death and rebirth. We shall return to you upon our death, and we commune with you as our spirit flies high High in the sky, we look down and see clearly, like your hawk. You bring wisdom and clarity. You bring our ancestors close, close to us. We ask that you bring them close this Samhain night. The veils are thinner, and we feel their presence. We feel their love, and we, Crone woman, stone woman, bone woman, we feel your love as we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Crone Nolava of air. Blessed be.
And we call to Maiden Nolava, Willow Woman, Moon Maiden. We call you here into our ceremony this evening. Nolava Maiden, Maiden of healing. We call to you at this time, this most sacred night, as the veils are thinning. We call for your healing for our hearts that have lost loved ones, those that we have cared for, those that we remember on this night. Maiden Nolava, be with us, heal us, embrace us with your healing transformation. You are the quickening. You are the gateway for us to rebirth. We call to you on this night. Beloved Maiden Nolava, in these uncertain times, remind us to nurture ourselves, to care for our inner child, for we are your children. Bless us with your love. Breathing your energy in. Hail and welcome, Maiden Nolava. Blessed be.
Crone Nolava of fire, we see you in the darkness, bright and starry and rich, and we remember our own deaths. We remember the burning times where we were in the fire and things were hard. We struggled and we came through, as we will do again in these times. The fire transforms and brings the renewing of the spring, the bright energy of the coming year, growth, possibility, and new things are all to come. We steady ourselves, we look deep within the fire, and we warm ourselves with this coming energy, knowing all times change and come to an end, and new things begin. We remember this as we remember our souls through time. Crone Nolava fire, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Crone Nolava of fire. Blessed be.
Crone Nolava of love, May we feel your ancient, ancient love from all the times past, the love of our clan, our tribes, our ancestors, the passionate love of birth and creation. May we know your fierce love here now in these dark times. May we have the strength and wisdom to love ourselves and to love others in the dark as well as the light. Crone, Nolava, we need the wisdom of love here now. Bring the depth of transformational love that overcomes all obstacles in the shadows, in the dark times. May we learn a deeper, truer, wiser love from the wisdom and depths of who you are. Be here now with your calm love, unconditional love, fierce, wise love. Hold us, embrace us, Grandmother Crone. We need the depth of love you know better than anyone. Crone, Nolava of love, we breathe you in. Oh, hold us. Hail and welcome, Crone, Nolava, with all your faces of love. Blessed be.
Oh, great crone, mother of water, ancient wise woman, crone of the depths, the dark caves, the caverns below the sea, the caverns deep in the depths of Avalon, the watery depths of our souls. We call to you, great Nolava of water. Help us to dive deep into our emotions, to dive into the flow, the ebb and flow of the tides, allowing our emotions, that expression, that freedom to bubble up like the storms and the winds of the oceans at this time, and to settle into the calm and the peace of the deep wells. Oh, great mother of the seas, of the rivers, of the streams, of the wells, help us to dip into the memory of our ancestors, our mothers, 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 our priestesses and priests, our wise women, witches and healers, sages and magicians. Help us to reclaim that power, that presence, that deep wisdom of our souls, so that we can shine out at this time, shining your healing, your love, your compassion. O great Crone, Nolava of the waters, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Crone Nolava of water. Blessed be.
And I call Nolava, the mother. Crone Nolava, the mother. You are present in all our hearts. We feel your embrace, your energies, your love, your energies of nurture. You are present in our lives. Every step we take, we call to you today to ask for strength, for support, to hold our hands as we walk with our shadows, with our anxiety and depression. And as we face the darkest side of the year, we ask for your presence. We ask for your love, as you are the light that helps us to step into our power each day of our life. Nolava the mother, we breathe you in. Hail and welcome, Nolava the mother. Blessed be.
And here, from the Isle of the Dead, the western Isle of Avalon, we greet Crone Nolava of the dark, fertile earth, she who gives us all nourishment, without any judgment, she who gifts and gifts, and never asks for anything in return but our respect and our love for her. In this dark, fertile earth are buried our dead, and this year in particular, we have had to grieve many losses of loved ones. We have grieved their absence in our lives. We have grieved the laughter that we have shared. And yet, as this season turns and the leaves shaken off by the storm fall onto the earth to compost and once again regenerate into new growth, you show us that there is a cycle of life, that all souls lost will return again to us. Deep into the earth they go, and yet still with us. All we have to do is reach through the veil and beckon to them, ask them to come and be with us. Your deep, dark caves of crystals help us heal, help us return to wellness. All that you give us is given with love. And we thank you. We thank you for all the good and the darkness sometimes in our lives. And we breathe your beautiful, dark, fertile energy into our bodies to rejoice and say, hail and welcome, Crone Nolava of the earth. Blessed be.
And we call to you, great Nolava of the center of the ever-turning wheel, Nolava of the center of the labyrinth, Nolava of our hearts, goddess of the sacred land. You have the knowledge of the ancient mysteries. You can show us the way into the future. You are the way shower with your violet light, your radiant violet light that shines into our souls, that shines into our darkness. You are creatrix of the new, and you connect us to the sacred land of Avalon. Be with us tonight. The veils are thin and we are connected to the very land of our soul, the land of healing, the land of hope, the land, the light in the darkness. Nolava, great lady, we breathe your energies in. Hail and welcome, great Nolava. Blessed be. Please join us in the Crone's prayer. Great Crone, awaken my soul. Great Crone, clear and expand my vision. Great Crone, be in my breath. My voice and all my actions. Great Crone, fill my heart with your love. Great Crone, heal my disease. Great Crone, bless my creativity, my sexuality, and ground me in your love. Great Crone, heal the suffering. Great Crone, heal our planet. Great Crone, heal our communities and bring your mother world into being. Again. Great Crone, awaken my soul. Great Crone, clear and expand my vision. Great Crone, be in my breath. And again. In my voice and all my actions. Great Crone, Fill my heart with your love. Great Crone, heal my disease. Great Crone, bless my creativity, my sexuality, and ground me in your love. Great Crone, heal the suffering. Great Crone, heal our planet. Great Crone, heal our communities. And bring your mother world into being. Last time. Great Crone, awaken my soul. Great Crone, clear and expand my vision. Great Crone, be in my breath 3 times. In my voice and all my actions. Great Crone, fill my heart with your love. Great Crone, heal my disease. Great Crone, bless my creativity, my sexuality, and ground me in your love. Great Crone, heal the suffering. Great Crone, heal our planet. Great Crone, heal our communities. And bring your mother world into being. Blessed be.
You have called me. I am here. I am Crone, old woman of Avalon. I stand at the gateway, at the edge of the aisle. I await you on the western Isle of the Dead on this Samhain night. I hold open this gateway that you might pass through to meet your ancestors, to those who have recently departed. Look, the veil is thinning. Your ancestors await you. Let yourself feel their energy, their love for you. Step over. Do not be afraid. This is a place of great love. See your beloved dead.
Ancient Crone of time, I call the name of my mother, Gloria, my dear grandmother, Rita.
I bless you and your beloved dead.
Great Crone, I call the name of my nanny, Doris. I hold it in my heart. She comes to me tonight. Thank you, blessed be.
She is here with you.
Great Crone, I call the name of my mom, Thea, in my heart.
Feel her love for you.
Great Crone, I call the name of my mother Brenda and my father Samuel.
Reach out and touch them. They are here.
Great Crone, I call the name of my grandma Gabriela. I feel her.
She is here with you.
Great Crone, I call to you my Yaya, Lydia Rule.
She is here. Yaya is here. She is right here now.
Great Crone, I call to you the name of my spiritual sister, Grace Cook.
Grace is here. Grace is her name and Grace is her energy.
Thank you.
Great Crone, I call the name of my mother, Donna, who I've loved and still love so much.
She is with you always. She stands at your side. Feel her love for you. Receive my blessing on your love.
Great Crone, I call my Nanan, Marion, who I love with all my heart.
And she is there, she loves you so much.
Thank you very much for sharing with us this intimate and sacred moment in love and trust.
As we stand on this threshold between this world and the other world, know that I am with you. I love you. I care for you. I am Crone Nolava, Black Nolava, goddess of the rich, rich darkness. Do not be afraid. I bless you with my love.
Dear ones, at this time I invite you to light a candle for your beloved dead. With the flame of Avalon, I light this temple candle, sending prayers to the ancestors, to those that have passed, those that have recently passed through the veil. This candle is lit to light their way. Light your candles in honor of your beloved dead, of your ancestors, and if you wish, place your love and intention into this flame, this sacred flame of Avalon, which will be kept lit this night and into the early hours of tomorrow. Let us sit silently in honor of them all. 33 seconds. Blessed be.
And so, on this evening of prophecy and prediction, we cast our hearts and minds to the stars. Tonight, there is a full blue moon shining on this Samhain Eve for the first time since 1944. This lunation falls on the axis of Taurus and Scorpio, the axis of transformation, the axis that teaches us of the intertwining energies of death and regeneration. This is a moon of deep soul cleansing, of energy cleansing, of illumination, as we see into those deep shadows of our psyche. The Scorpio frequency rules over that which is hidden, that which has been originally hidden from our view. This Taurus Scorpio energy relates to the Samhain Beltane polarity in the Wheel of Avalon. It deals with themes of resources, financial and spiritual, self-worth, self-love, our ability to receive, our connection to our sexuality and sensuality. It is the axis of emotional and physical security. The Taurian energy of this moon speaks to how we nurture and nourish ourselves. The ruler of this lunation is our beautiful morning and evening star, Lady Venus in Libra, seeking love, cooperation, and collaboration. On this eve, she sits in opposition to Chiron, the shamanka, the medicine woman, inviting us to open our hearts, to heal our wounds, to release and let go of the energies of conflict. This powerful moon also sits in a very, very tight conjunction with Urania, the storm goddess. They are coming together just as the full moon reaches her peak. Urania is the great liberator. She is the great shaker and mover of the cosmos. Her energy seeks to transform, to awaken. We liken her to the Tower card from the tarot deck. Taurus calls for security, for stability, yet Uranus rocks our foundations and calls us to break free from that which is out of alignment with our authentic soul desires. Under the light of this moon, we can ask ourselves, what spiritual and material attachments do we need to let go of to feel truly free? How are our values changing? How are we finding deeper meaning in our life through the transformation we are collectively undergoing? Taurus speaks deeply to what is truly valuable, so we can reflect upon what it is we would do if this was our last moment upon this earth. Where would we go? Who would we be with? What would we forgive? This is a time of deciding what no longer serves and surrendering it into the light of her love and beauty. Also, at the time of this full moon, we have Lilith, Black Moon Lilith, the wild one, the suppressed feminine, also moving into the earthly embodied sign of Taurus. She has not moved through this sign since 2011, and she will remain here for the next 9 months, inviting us to remember our connection to our raw and primal power. Lilith reminds us that unruly women are witches, no matter what century they are in. And in Taurus, she speaks to the medicine of the body, the medicine of the earth. She calls us to stand for our bodily sovereignty, for our deep, authentic version of truth. She will guide us through this time that is set to invite us to descend even deeper into the energies of transformation as we come to the third and final catalytic conjunction of Pluto, the Dark Mother, and Jupiter, Juno, the sovereign goddess, as we move through November. As Mars turns retrograde in her home sign, the sign of the warrioress, as Mercury re-immerses herself back into the waters of Scorpio over the coming weeks, there is set to be more corruption revealed. There is set to be more upheaval and change. But we can hold hope in our hearts because these energies are leading us up to the grand conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter at the time of the winter solstice, at 0 degrees Aquarius, an unprecedented and truly transformational alignment. Aquarius is the Grail bearer. In the Glastonbury zodiac, she is symbolized by the phoenix that sits above the Taur. The old world is burning, yet we know, looking ahead towards this alignment, that a new age of revolution, of equality, of collaboration and community is upon us. Uranus in Taurus, who sits next to this full moon, is the harbinger of what we call the mother world, the sharing of resources, activism on behalf of her nature. So although we can be assured that things will not return to normal, we know that something truly exciting and new will be birthed as the ages turn. So tonight, as you bathe under the light of the full moon and Urania, watch out for the inspirations, for the revelations from Goddess that will light the way, that will show you how you can be part of this turning, of this change. Draw her into every cell of your being and surrender to her. Blessed be.
And as we approach the closing of this ceremony, we give our gratitude to you, great Nolava, the ever-changing wheel, the change of the seasons, the change of time with your different faces. We take a moment to breathe deeply. We take a moment to feel our hearts open to you. And we feel how we are held now by you, Dark Mother. Let us breathe together and feel how we are all connected by you, Nolava. Let us feel that we can let go of struggle, of fear, for we are held in your embrace, and no one of us is alone in these times For you are with us, and you will never leave us. Let us feel your love. Keep it in our hearts, and let us feel the web of connection in which we are held. Nolava, we give thanks to you. Blessed be.
And I would like to thank each and every one of you for being with us today. It's such a lovely way to connect in such hard and intense time. So thank you very much for being with us and for everything that you have shared. We really hope you had a lovely time with us, and the recording of the ceremony will be available on our YouTube channel. You can find us on YouTube as Glastonbury Goddess Temple. Also, in the chat I have posted, and I will post again, the several links to support the temple. So you can find the Goddess Temple website in the chat, and there's a link to give us a donation if you would like to support the temple, which in this very hard time, it's absolutely, we're so grateful for all the support that we are receiving. And also we have launched a couple of months ago our Madron scheme, where by supporting us, you basically become part of the virtual temple, and we have a lot of lovely and interesting offer that you can check out. Also, on the 21st of November, we are organizing the Glimpse into the Mysterium of the Lady of Avalon, which is a lovely online event, that is around 3 hours and a half, where you can, by connecting online, you can enjoy and experience the journey to Avalon with our priestesses from the temple. There are going to be prayers and songs. It's such a lovely way to really experience Avalon no matter where you are in the world, and to be connected with all the sisters and brothers from all over the world. So again, I thank you so much for being with us today. It's so lovely, and it's so really nice to see all the faces and starting to recognize faces and names. It's really, really lovely. Thank you so much, and many blessings for this sacred night. Blessed be.